talking about the situation, there's a lot of wastes, and there was one project where they removed all the wastes out, but because of, most of the community, I mean a lot of community put the wastes in this river, so there is still a lot of waste in the river.
The thing which has struck me the most here is that people are regionalising and internationalising their problem sets. So, as I was just saying to JP, when you have social hacks such as this one, people tend to make a certain set of assumptions about the environment they're working in. There's always going to be 3G data coverage. It's always going to be affordable. There's going to be always on internet access. You're going to have highly accurate and specific location sensors. But that's not the case here. Yet the guys who I'm seeing in the hack teams, they've taken the problem. They're not only working out where they need to be, but they're working out where they need to be in terms which absolutely make sense for Tanzania, absolutely makes sense for Dar es Salaam, where by London standards or by San Francisco standards, all bets are off. Yeah, they need a little bit of help and guidance to get the right technology tools to put this together, but actually that's the relatively simple part. The difficult part is understanding what the idea is and knowing what the end game is, and every single one of the teams I've spoken to, they've got that. This is really quite inspirational for me.
The greatest challenge in sanitation is individual and collective behavior change. Individual behavior change happens more readily amongst teenagers and children, and this can leverage collective community behavior change. Enabling child-led behavior change processes are often limited by a lack of access to triggers that instigate self-driven change. Mobile phone-based applications, games, or questions on the importance of hygiene behavior change that increase the awareness of children could be an IT solution. Plan Bangladesh is implementing child-to-child approach for supporting behavioral change.
Great, thank you so much, and a very good morning. So we just start with the opening ceremony, and there will be a lot of information for you that how to get things started. Cool, are you with me?
Continuation of the water hackathon is really important here in the sanitation hackathon, and continuation of this one. So it's not only this event, but actually going further on. Like after the event, we're going to have several sessions where we are continuing developing of these applications.
We have 12 problem statements that we're going from Bangladesh, and we have 10 that we've drawn from the global problem statements. You're most welcome to hack any problem, whether it's a Bangladesh problem or whether it's a global problem. But we'll try and give you a bit of a sense of what those problems are, and then you can choose where you want to direct your energy.
I feel very glad to participate here because there are lots of programmers, coders, and we can share our experience.
I'm mentoring today at the Sanitation Hackathon on the problem statement Effluent Happens. And what I'm trying to do is help connect buyers of garments from Europe with citizens living near garment factories here to monitor water quality problems near those factories.
So we see this hackathon organization or hackathon platform as I'm working in Change Me group. So I'm thinking that I would be able to get some, collect some research or ideas to improve the conditions of our Bangladeshi people.
So I think this is a unique opportunity. Young people who are meeting each other, they are making a network, and at the same time we are getting connection with the government.
Okay, so we started coding here at the Sanitation Hackathon in Infosys, and it's a hive of activity. We're really pleased to be here in Pune. It's a follow-on from our water hackathon, which took place in Bangalore last year. And we found that this has been a really great opportunity to meet together with some of the most innovative and smartest people in the IT sector here in India. This is a very important issue for India. Over 1,000 children die every day because of poor sanitation in India. We really rely upon the innovative thinking that our friends at Infosys are able to deliver. So that's why we're really pleased to be able to be here and to take advantage of all this expertise.
Infosys is proud to be associated with Sanitation Hackathon. So we are the hosting partner, and it's indeed a pleasure to be associated with this. The Sanitation Hackathon is an event which aims at solving the sanitation problems by building mobile applications to solve these issues. So we're glad to be associated here, and all the best to the participants. I'm sure we'll come up with some fantastic apps. Thank you.
My name is Mahin Khizer, and I'm from PUCIT, and the name of my team is 3 Tiers. Working on a problem that is basically the problem in Islamabad, and consumers, basically the consumers don't know the timings of the load shedding of electricity and water. So we are just making a prototype or an application to send notifications to our consumers.
I'm Fiha Zafar. I'm undergraduate software engineer at BNU, Beacon House National University, Lahore. Our team basically working on the app that is for the verification and certification of open defecation free system in Pakistan, and it can also be applicable in anywhere in the world.